Welcome to Nairobi. Today we are unfortunately outside of Nairobi and we are outside Kenya's capital Nairobi. Right now we are in Museveni territory, Uganda's capital Kampala. Today we are not talking about hotels, we are basically talking about cardio exercises. Do you know what to do, how to do it? Welcome to Kampala with Rita's Sion Fitness, and we are here doing exercises too. Today's a Saturday, they have named it Nyash Down Mubikini. So everything is going to be amazing and you're going to be shocked. We are fully sponsored by Kapla, Spago, Mulembe Fashion Hub, Sion Fitness, and we are powered by Met Media and High People Foundation. Thank you. See you soon. We are back to the exercise now.
Let's go. Aya. For two. Single the move. 7. Big beach. 8. 9. We're going for flutter kick set number 2. Ready? Set? Let's dig.
So today I have Rita. Rita is an expert in spinning bikes. Okola bichi ebirala nnyo.
Ebirala nkola personal training.
She does personal training. So we shall go into that when the time is. Rita, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Emma. How are you?
Tell us.
Thank you for hosting me. My name is Rita Sion. Call me Coach Sion. My journey has been interesting. I want to put a disclaimer. I didn't start by struggling with weight or something like that. I was a sports person. I used to play soccer, football.
Really?
Yes. And then I used to play netball as well. I used to be an athlete. I used to run. My journey, cutting, it has come a long way from childhood, the athlete, the active person. So until I started, of course, I went through school. Through university, I didn't do much, but I used to run still with a group of dancers, and then play sometimes here and there. Come to my working experience, I used to still wake up early in the morning, go do exercise, work on myself, and then go to work. So before I quit my last job, I used to wake up very early, go open the office. The janitor does his job as I go to the gym. Those days it used to be City Gym. Yes, at Kampala Boulevard. So we used to wake up so early.
So Kampala Boulevard, she's a stable, eh? Oh wow.
So trained and until that was 2018.
Wow.
I actually woke up one day. My mentor just looked at me and told me, you know what? I think you need to base or major in sports because I feel or I see what you do, you love it. I used to do it and sometimes I used to train people for free. So he told me, how about you looked at venturing into fitness and make it your job? It is your hobby, but your hobby can become an income earner. And then I was actually fed up of routine and doing stuff for people. Like I'm to implement other people's brain work or paperwork. I just
interject there. How do you feel now that you're away from the former employment and now you're on to passion employment?
I feel
is like what you
yes,
have.
I feel more in control. I feel more challenged at the same time to think out of the box, to be creative, to be innovative, to be this aggressive. You see, fitness is quite different for a female because when you try to look at the percentages, especially in Uganda, there are very few female trainers. The industry is male dominated. So looking at it is like you have to think like 100 times more than the men in fitness. So the journey is interesting, roller coaster. You think, you innovate, you have to be creative, you have to be aggressive, you have to be on point. Like, yeah, which for me, I feel it's good because every day brings in a new challenge.
You need to be on point. So, wait, the industry is dominated by men. How are you surviving in this industry?
Work.
Since work. Bagambe walimu come here, tell them.
You have to work, you have to hustle. I usually call myself the hustle queen and I call my hustle the billionaire hustle. So you have to work like I said, for a female, you have to work like 3-4 times more than the men. You have to be good at it. It's like everyone looks at you like you're a joker. So you have to work, and people actually begin to believe in you. People begin to look at what you do, your consistency, your hard work. They actually, most of the people look at me and they're like, are you a trainer? Do you do gym? And I'm like, yeah. So you have to look what you do most of the times. Yeah.
You have to be what you do. You have to look what
you actually have to look what you are, what you do, what you believe in. Yep.
So what was, for example, if we go back, your first class and now? Tell us. I see the vibe, the energy. Where do you get the energy? What do you drink? Somebody said, send us whatever you drink so that we can have that energy.
Yes, what she told me to send out to make and bring the juice that I drink. Exactly. Give the energy.
What else do you drink to make that energy?
I take very good care of myself. I take plenty of water. I make sure I'm hydrated. I eat lots of fruits. Most of the times I rarely eat cooked food throughout the day, but fruits and drinking plenty of water and juice and resting, for me it's the in thing. Most of the times I actually go to do class when I've not eaten, but then the energy is just enough to keep me going. Okay, so the energy, the food, it is, the motivation comes from within. If you're motivated and you love what you do, the energy, the drive is always there.
When do you do makeup?
Rarely. My basic makeup is lipstick. I love lipstick.
Because you're ever sweating, so
even when I'm sweating, lipstick does not go away. You asked me a question. My previous classes vis-a-vis the current ones. Trust you me, I didn't start from where I am. I have really grown, and I thank God. I thank the people that have really stood with me. I used to do a class whereby maybe we are one person. I only have a client and myself. And then we ride with the client and they're like, you know what, coach, I am tired.
Because now see you. You have to answer.
Yeah, you have to answer.
Energy.
Yes, and give it energy. 3 people, 7 people, and then the class grew. There are days that I would go to the studio. There are days I used to do classes at Paradise. That is at Acacia Mall.
Acacia Mall.
Yes, at Paradise City.
Rooftop, right?
Yes, that's one. And nobody comes on a Saturday morning. Nobody.
And when it rains?
And when it rains, you're there alone and nobody comes. And then the next Saturday you come. But the thing is that you have to stay hungry. You have to stay hungry and keep believing in yourself and hoping that tomorrow someone will actually come. That is how far I've actually come. This class now is good. The people love it, the vibe, the energy. I am so proud of the people that we grow. Each and every day is like a growth for the clients that come, the people that, I call them my students. We have really grown. The people that used not to be able to ride even for 20 minutes, right now someone rides for 1 freaking hour and they're like, yes! So for me, that is, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. We are powered by Kaplas, Pago, High People Foundation, Relation Fitness, Mulembe Fashion Hub, and we are
Met Media.
And for this guy, Met Media. Thank you, guys. Today on set we have Rita. Rita. People are saying,
I do feel the vibe of my clients, but the vibe of the clients actually comes from me. It is like you are the parent. Clients tap into your energy. If you come to class when you're low, they will actually be low. They tap into my energy and then it spreads around. So I feel their energy. I feel them like every other time. There are people when we start and they tell you, coach, today I am not okay. But then when you keep on cycling, it's like, oh, now man, tugende tulumbe. Tuchikume.
Akongere mu Luswahili.
Twaliza mumuli. Achana na mimi bwana.
So we have gone from one client
to a bigger.
I realized today we had more than 30 people in the class. So what's the future plan?
Future plan, we actually, looking at getting some bikes, yeah, and having more of an outdoor stuff, of course with a better roof, but I'm looking at the bikes, especially because I talked about the equipment, looking at better quality bikes, especially bikes with cleats. Yes, most of the facilities don't have, a few do because they know what that means. Have better bikes, have better equipment, and then also my future plan, I forgot to tell you that I'm a certified pre and postnatal coach. So my future plan is like to also look at having some unisex class.
Unisex class. Okay.
A unisex class, that means also that, and then also having like one gender. There are people who have like some inferiority either by religion or just naturally. They don't feel comfortable working out with the spaces with the opposite sex. So I'm looking at having an only female inclusive, exclusive for female gym, or a facility or a studio that those people can be accommodated. That will accommodate more people can come in and work out together, tap into other people's energy, network or something like that. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
What's your name?
Diana.
Diana. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel relaxed and it was so much fun.
No makeup, you're sweating all over, and then what does this mean to you?
For me, this means I don't know what to say, but it's a great experience. Amazing people in an open environment, very open-minded people, relaxed, and an awesome coach. Rita is amazing.
Coming back to you. So your name?
Judith.
Says excuse, don't ban. Carol is. Tell us more about that.
You can't fake it here.
You can't. She says.
I will beat you.
She says you can't fake it here. Rita Sion Fitness will beat you up.
Amazing changes. My body has changed. I lost some weight, and then my mood is great. I always look forward to coming down here on Saturdays to meet amazing people and have a touch of Rita's energy. She's amazing. She's got amazing energy. I wonder where she gets it from.
Hi Claire, I know I'm told you like Bike 19.
Yeah, sure. You took it over from me.
She says I took it over from her.
We struggle for the Bike 19, but it's great.
Anyway,
the bike is good.
It's called Bike 19, 4x4 powered by Car Plus.
First of all, it starts with self-love. If you don't love yourself, you can't do this. Once you love yourself, you appreciate yourself, you want to look good, you want to look great, definitely you'll have to work out. And then it takes a lot of consistency and commitment, and with sacrifice therein. It's so great. Like you leave this place feeling great, feeling smart, feeling nice, feeling glowy, and the sleep is perfect.
I'm called Shalwa. This is my third time. I was inspired by my mom.
Inspired by the mom. Guys, do you have a kid? Do you have a daughter, a son who's like this? Please inspire this person to come and work out. How do you feel?
I feel so fresh and...
What is unique about this spin class, ABS, and then other classes?
Okay, they mean business. Yeah, they mean business. They concentrate. Yeah, Rita can push you and, they motivate. These other classes, you get lazy. Yeah.
It says you get lazy.
It was fun.
How did you feel the class?
I was so excited and I had a lot of fun, as I've told you.
Thank you guys. Just being right away from Yenga, Kampala, Uganda, and your host, Emmanuel Chintu Lovati.
Big beach.
The team one, the crew, Nairobi, thank you very much. Thank you, Mulembe Fashion Hub. Thank you, Kaplas, Fago, High People Foundation, Sion Fitness. See you. Adios. Bye-bye.